Well, basically, Cody's suit is too big to begin with, but let's look at three areas. Let's first look at the shoulder. The shoulder is jutting out beyond Cody's natural shoulder.
Right, and it's breaking weird there.
Indeed,
right.
Which means there's too much fabric, there's too much volume.
It looks like he borrowed a friend's suit or his dad's suit or something. Right.
You're right. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Like he's a little kid playing in his dad's suit.
Playing dress up, right.
Then let's look at the sleeve and at the bottom of the jacket, the hem of the jacket.
Gentlemen have such a tough time getting this one right.
And it's not that hard. Your shirt should come to your palm, but your jacket should be above it.
Right.
And there's a reason for that. You can wash the shirt.
Right, you don't wash the jacket.
You don't wash the jacket. If it's down here, it's going to be picking up all sorts of things.
Exactly.
Because our hands, quite frankly, aren't the cleanest things.
I think that's, a lot of gentlemen don't realize that the cuff should hang a little lower than the jacket.
Precisely. And then the length of the jacket is down to Cody's thumb. It should be actually up here. Right up at this.
Right up at the joint.
Precisely, the joint.
Starts.
Thank you.
So
Much better word.
So he's got it. Well, I cut things up, so you know. So he's really got two different issues there. In both cases, he's a couple inches too long.
And we're adding a third issue, which is the pant.
Right.
Entirely too long. The break in the pant should happen once, and it should not
That's
puddle.
a puddle, right.
Exactly, it's a puddle.
Right.
And also, look at the width of that leg. I mean, it's a great shoplifting pant. Think of how much you could cram in there. But it needs to be slimmer and really fit the form. And one thing I want to emphasize, this has nothing to do with one's physique. No matter what size or shape you are,
your clothes should... rules for everyone. Your clothes should fit.
They should skim you, not hug you, and also not just balloon away
exactly.
from you.
So that just makes you look bigger. And in his case, he was saying he just feels uncomfortable.
Yeah.
And he knew that. So you took him to one of my favorite stores. It happens to be one of your favorite stores. I have gifted suits from this place to several gentlemen in my life. Suit Supply, which is just, explain the concept of this store. It is fantastic, seriously. They don't pay me to say that, I'm just a customer.
Nor do they pay me.
Right.
It's a brand that I discovered 3 years ago, and I've never gone anywhere else. Very affordable suits. Buttons are set in by hand. I'm wearing it now. Shoulders are set in by hand. Everything works.
They're all tailored suits at a fraction of the cost of what you would pay for any designer name.
You may not leave without a proper fit.
It's fantastic to see that kind of craftsmanship and care and people that still tailor things at a reasonable price.
It's very old world, but it's modern.
I love it. It's so hip. It's such a cool place. Suit Supply.